What's up YouTube? And today in this video I'm going to be talking about the foods that have sugar, and of course I'm going to tell you the most harmful effects of what would happen if you eat too much sugar. Anyway, so enjoy. Okay, so first off, sugar basically is what makes things sweet. And salt and sugar, looks the same because it's white. So don't get confused with both of them. Sugar is what makes things sweet, and salt is what makes some foods taste a little bit better, or kind of like a seasoning, Like I've heard like some meats like chicken and crabs and all this, and even some meats, requires a bit of seasoning to taste better. Well, some foods or some meats doesn't need seasoning. So this is a fact I know about here. So sugar, like I said, makes some foods sweet. And I'll tell you, some foods secretly have sugar in it. Like for example, ketchup, barbecue sauce, spaghetti sauce, orange juice, granola bars, and some other foods, they have sugar in it. They secretly have sugar in it. We don't know about it because we never hear about it before. But it turns out some of these foods, they have sugar in it. So that's something you have to keep in mind. Now, our bodies, they need some sugar to survive, but too much sugar is not good for us. Which I'm going to tell you like the really harmful effects on what would happen if you eat too much sugar. Okay, so the harmful effects of what would happen if you eat too much sugar is it definitely causes diabetes. This is one thing that I really hear about is too much sugar can cause diabetes. Diabetes, this is like a disease on what would happen if you eat too much sugar. It's not just sugar, but sometimes it could be from old age, sometimes it could be from too much sleep, like if you become lazy and all this. This is really common. If you get too lazy, then this could cause diabetes. So this is an important fact I know about here. And it's not just that, but it could cause memory loss as well. Memory loss, and your hearing could go bad. I don't mean like it causes deaf, like it causes you to go deaf completely, but it could definitely give you some hearing issues. And like I said, it gives you memory loss, like it's hard to remember everything at once because of that. So this is what happens when you eat too much sugar. It causes diabetes. And this is really important. You really should know like what diabetes are and why you shouldn't eat so much sugar like this. So that's something you really have to know about. And I'm also going to tell you the types of food that have sugar in it. Okay, so the foods that I know about that are sugary and sweet, for example, we have donuts, which I tell you, it's one of my favorite sweet treats to eat. I love donuts, it's so good. Especially when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, it's so good. So we have donuts, and we also have cupcakes, which I love cupcakes, it's so good, and it's one of my favorite sweets to eat as well. Cupcakes, and we have different types of flavors, but I love the vanilla ones the best. So we have cupcakes, and we also have cake as well, which I tell you, I love birthday cake. It's one of my favorite foods to eat, especially in a birthday party. But my favorite type, like I said, is vanilla, just like the cupcakes. So that's that. I also love the cookies. I love cookies, it's so good. And of course there are many different types. For example, we have the chocolate chip ones, which is the classic cookies that we have. And we also have the sugar cookies. I love the sugar cookies. I've had it before. And I remember one time in 5th grade, like around 5 years ago, I made one. I actually made a homemade sugar cookie, and I got to put on the icing. It was really good. I remember I used to have that. And we have brownies, which of course is made from chocolate, but unfortunately I don't eat it because I'm allergic to dairy, but it's that. And of course we have candy, which I tell you, I love candy, and there's so many types. There are like hundreds and thousands of types of candies that we have in the world, which I tell you, it's really good. But it's not just that. I hear that if you eat too much candy or sweets, it can mess up your teeth as well, because it has bacteria that could destroy your teeth, which is called cavities. Cavity basically is like a black hole that comes in your teeth from not brushing it. Or when you eat too much sweets, that's what makes your teeth go bad. So this is what I almost forgot to tell you, and this is real, guys. I've heard about it before. This is why I make sure I brush every day and not eat too much or drink too much sweets. Also, another sweet drink that we have soda, or what you like to call fizzy drinks in the UK. So this is what I hear about, and of course I love soda and I love fizzy drinks, but like I said, too much of it is not good. You know, you should drink water, or also known as H2O. You know, this is what I've learned when I was in biology class, that water is called H2O. So this is an important fact that I know, and of course it's really interesting. And also H2O, you can find this as a phone carrier in the US. You know, H2O, this is one of the phone lines that you can use. So this is what I know about here. This is what I know about the foods that have sugar in it, and I'm going to get to the conclusion. Okay, so in conclusion, I really do not want to eat too much food with sugar in it, and especially it can cause diabetes, it can mess up your teeth, and of course it will give you memory loss and have hearing problems. You know, so that's why I'm going to be careful with what I eat and make sure it's not unhealthy. Maybe every now and then you can eat some of that. You can eat some sugary or salty foods like this. It's okay every now and then, but too much of it is not good. You know, it's not good for the health. It's not good for, like I said, it causes diabetes, and I really do not want this for myself. So that is me discussing the foods that have sugar in it. So there you go. And hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So that is it. Thanks for watching. And of course, make sure you like and subscribe. And make sure you share my videos to everywhere else, your friends and your family. Please do, because this helps me grow my channel. Anyway, so I'll see you guys again in the next video.